Okay, so it's day 79 and I'm recording this mega early. I mean, it's literally 6 o'clock. This is the earliest I've recorded one of these videos, but I wanted to get it out now because it's New Year and I'm going to be out all evening. I'm not being a degenerate. I'm just being, I'm going, maybe I'm being a degenerate, but I'm not because I don't go out ever. I'm just seeing old friends and stuff. You're going to be like, why are you not hustling? Basically today I've written a 1,500 word newsletter, which I was sat there for like two and a half hours writing it, maybe a bit less than that, I don't know. But yeah, absolutely got my head down on that, and I think that's the best bit of content I've ever written. So if you want to check that out, you can check that out. Link in the description. It's going to be released on the 10th of January. I've got another one going out on the 3rd, so it's going to be the one after that. But I'm going ahead. Weekly newsletters coming in the new year, and then everything else, all the stuff on the back end, everything's ready. So outreach is going to start on the second. The first, no one's going to fucking be interested. No one's going to respond, right? Well, higher chances on the second. So we do that, and obviously I've worked on fulfillment today. We've got various different videos completed. I'm also working on a new script format for someone. Like I can't get into detail on that, but yeah. With that said, it is the last day, the last few hours of 2023, and the last few days have been one of the most productive days I've had. Like some of the most productive days I've had all of this year. So I mean, it's been a good end to the year, and I'm hitting the ground running going into the new year. I've got everything ready. I've literally just had my head down writing tons of documents, tons of text, newsletters, scripts, YouTube scripts, YouTube video ideas, YouTube new blog ideas, new newsletter ideas, all this shit. And the same thing is going to continue going into the new year. I just have to bring everything into fruition, like YouTube videos and stuff. I'm going to try and upload YouTube videos every 2 weeks, so the actual value, the ones that are actually edited properly, those are going to be uploaded every 2 weeks, I hope. The new video is doing very well. It's doing incredibly well. I mean, the line like, how do I say this? The line of like an average video that I upload is going like this. And this one is literally going like this. It's crazy. It's got like 400 views already, which for me is good. But yeah, so we might hit 1.6k in the next, I don't know, but whatever. I appreciate the growth regardless. But yeah, as I say, everything on the back end's getting sorted, going into the new year, hitting the ground running. I know exactly what I'm doing, and it's just a case of actually taking action on it. But yeah, don't think that I'm going to, I mean, we'll see. I'm good at socializing. It's all my friends that go to university. I'm the only person left in my town. I haven't seen them for ages, so they're all coming to here that I used to go to school with. I'm seeing them this evening, and yeah, I'm just gonna see as we go, and yeah, and I'll be back tomorrow. So with that said, just want to say this is your last few hours of 2023. Actually, I'm probably gonna schedule this for like later because I don't want to kill the growth of my new YouTube video, the one that I uploaded yesterday. But 2024 starting now, and whether you've planned for what you're gonna do in 2024 or not, you've got to hit the ground running as best as you can. You've got to do the things that you want to do the least, because those are the things that are going to move you forward the most. The things that you'll feel resistance behind. That you'll feel the most resistance behind the tasks that are going to move your life and your soul's evolution, your life forward the most. So you're going to procrastinate the most, the hardest tasks, and those hard tasks are the ones that are going to move you forward the most, like writing my blog, like writing email templates, like making the website, like all these big things that you make up as being big, but once you actually get started, they're actually not that hard. But it's all of that. So go into the new year with that in mind, knowing that the things that you want to do the least are the ones that are going to move you forward the most, and you need to just stop bitching out of doing them, and you just got to do them. It's as simple as that. That's what I've learned from this series. I've gone from a whole different person in the last like 2 months. And yeah, so we're going into the new year. My plan is to finish this YouTube series within the next 365 days. I hope. Obviously I can't confirm anything, but that is the plan. Because I don't want to be recording these for the rest of my life. It's just a case of using leverage and doing the right things. So I'm worried that someone's going to come into my room in a minute. My sister's, whatever. Anyway, I want to move out next year. I've got a load of things I want to do. You need to have goals as well, but you have to have a way. How are you gonna get to those goals? And yeah, go from there. I'm getting distracted. But yeah, just have a think. Going into the new year, when you're sat there on your computer, constantly procrastinating on your watching YouTube videos and stuff, well, ask yourself why you're watching those YouTube videos, because you're procrastinating and you know what you should be doing, but you don't do it. Or it's not clear. You haven't clarified what it is that you're going to do. If you clarify what it is that you're going to do, you're going to move forward. I said this in last night's video, but I'll say it again. If you clarify, okay, when I get out of the shower and I go on my computer, I'm going to do this. I'm going to write this blog. I'm going to do whatever. So then you know, when you turn your computer on, that's what you're doing. Instead of going on your computer and aimlessly scrolling, thinking that something's going to come to you so you can be productive. Because it's not. It's not going to come to you. You just got to fucking know in advance and then act on it, right? So know that going into the new year. Don't make 2023 like you did don't make 2024 like you did to 2023. Because you probably said the same thing last year. But that's just the case of taking action, boys. I appreciate you. I love you. I hope all of you have an incredible new year. Celebrations this evening or whatever you're doing. And I hope you all have a brilliant new year in terms of productivity and moving your life forward, or just have a good year in general. I hope everything goes well for you. I do really say that from the bottom of my heart, because if you are watching this video at this stage, you've shown me so much support that I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I can't get my head around the fact that these people are watching my videos and finding value from them and enjoying them. And my intent of doing this series was to just hold myself accountable. And yes, I'm talking. Yes, I've obviously taken it in my stride to grow an audience from it. But it's just surreal to me that I've been kind of talking about this stuff for a while, books or whatever. And now people are actually kind of resonating with the things I'm saying and all this stuff. And I'm not saying it's egotistical in any regard, or that I'm better than anyone or whatever. But what I am saying is, I really do appreciate the fact that you take your time, because as you know, your time is the most important thing that you have. You spend that time watching these videos and supporting me and liking the videos or whatever. And it's just surreal. And I hope I can keep bringing you good content going into the new year. But yeah, with that said, I just want to say thank you again. You guys are fucking crazy. And yeah, I'll see you in the new year. Have a brilliant one. And fuck, I don't want to go. I'm just like, I don't want to go. I just want to like say something like, not productive, but I want to say something that it's just nice. Like, I hope you all have a brilliant year, man. I really do, because I know a lot of you are in the same scenario as me, trying to get to specific goals, trying to do specific things. And I know it can get lonely sometimes, doing these things, because I mean, I don't have any friends from my old school that are on the same kind of path as me, that want to be on the same path as me, and they all gone to uni and stuff. I don't speak to like 90% of them, so it does get lonely doing this stuff, and it does kind of feels like everyone that you know is doing this thing, trying to be productive to an extent, because that's everything you consume, and you got all these comments of people trying to do the same thing as you. But if you look in the grand scheme of things, no one's trying to do it. There's actually not that much saturation. Well, there is, but it depends on the service you're offering. But people are trying to be successful, but there's not that many in regards to the whole population, if that makes sense. So, as I say, I know it gets lonely, and I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you for watching. I've said it once, but I just want to, I really fucking mean it. I really fucking mean it. And yeah, thank you again. Have a brilliant 2024. I wish you all the best from the bottom of my heart. Like, so, yeah. I keep saying the same thing, but I mean, all your comments, you guys are all clearly on the same wavelength as me. So I hope you have success next year, and make 2024 the year that you make a change. That's all I'll say. That's the end. Okay. Thank you. And if you want to subscribe to my newsletter, you can. Yeah, shameless self-promo. Anyway, have a brilliant year. Yeah, I've said it like 50 times. Appreciate you, boys. Thank you. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Cheers.